All right. Start your background, be bold, go with the opposite color of what you think you might want your background to be. Just experiment with that. So I want a nice dark purpley blue background, so here we go. I'm just going to get some yellows on there. Where's my other yellow? There it is. I'm going to use the cool red just because it will make regular reds, and maybe have a hint of magenta here and there. Just going to have fun with this. We're just going to start to layer a background and then let it dry. I want it to be light enough, and sometimes when we add, and I don't mean light as in pastel, I mean that I want it to really show up and not get lost behind the purple. And these paints do have a slight bit of translucency to them, not a lot, but adding that white in there seems to help make them a little bit more opaque. So I am adding the white more for making things a little bit more solid, more so than it is about making them pastel. So now I am going to use a nice flat brush. I definitely want water. This can come out really thin, it's fine. So I'm just getting some water, wiping it off on the edge, and I'm just going to start to cover the background. A little bit more water. You should already have 2 coats of gesso done at this point. I honestly did not get to my second coat. I wish I had, but not a big deal. If you only have one, you can still make it work, obviously. But a second coat does give you a nice solid base. Okay, I've got my tape. I want to pull in from those edges. And I didn't even, looking at this now, I didn't even need as much paint as I used. I could have used less paint and more water. I'm just trying to get some colors in the background, and I actually don't want it to be this textured, so I am going to go over this quite a few times and start to really smooth these out. But now that I have all of it covered, I can do it in a little bit more kind of controlled, consistent, all the way across manner.